name is Leeann Carey, and I'm from Planet Yoga. I've been teaching and studying yoga for over 20 years, and I'm a yoga therapist. And what my purpose in yoga therapy is to help you eliminate pain and suffering with specific yoga prescriptions to address certain challenges that you might be facing. And what we're going to work on today is releasing the trapezius muscles. The trapezius muscles lie here, here, and then around the back side, here. And if you're a person who is on the computer for long periods of time, or you have a tendency to push your chin forward when you're just standing upright, or roll your shoulders forward or lift them up, this particular option of yoga therapy for the headstand is going to be great for you. I spend a lot of time on the computer, so my trapezius muscles here get pretty sore, one a little tighter than the other, and we can also address that individually when we get up into the posture. All you need are a couple of props and some fearlessness. So follow me over here and I'll show you what you need, and we'll start. You need a sticky mat for the floor to put 2 chairs on, and the seat of the chairs will be facing one another. You need an additional 2 sticky mats and 2 blankets. And you can see I already have one folded and prepared, but I'm going to bring the other one over and show you how to have the correct placement. You're going to unwind your yoga mat, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Take the short folded edge and bring it over to the front edge of the chair. Take a blanket, fold it in half with the frayed edges touching, fold it in half again, fold it in half again, make sure you get all the wrinkles out, and fold it in half again. And the reason why you want to get all the wrinkles out is because this is going to be supporting your body, so you don't want any lumps or weird little lumps. Okay, so you're going to take this short folded edge and bring it to the front edge of the chair. And I'm going to put my hair up so that you can actually see the placement of when I bring my body forward. My sides of the neck are going to come pretty close to the chair, not maybe right all the way up against the chair, but pretty close. And you're going to make sure that the chairs are facing one another. And all you're going to do is, I'm going to have my back to you now, so you're just going to stretch your legs apart. You can bend your knees, push one of the chairs away so you can get your head through. Push it back. Now I've got this actually in the right position, so I don't need to bring the chair too much closer to my neck. But if you do, just adjust. And then look where I'm going to put my hands. They're going to go underneath the blanket, right? The heel of the hand's going to go right on the yoga mat. And then the fingers are going to wrap around. And then look at my elbows. I'm pulling them in. I want to create stability in my torso, so I'm pulling my elbows in. And I just walk my feet back, get a little bit of leverage. I let my weight release down into the neck. And by the way, you don't want to start with your shoulders way back toward the wall. You want to start closer toward the front of the edge, because you're going to roll when you bring your feet up off the ground. With the push of my hands and a pulling in with my elbows, keeping my torso compact, I lift one leg up and push off the other. So that foot goes to the wall. Then I just straighten my legs out. I push my heel bones to the wall. I firm my legs so that I bring my tailbone in a little so that my hips aren't pushing back this way, because that creates too much tension in the lower back. So you're going to bring the tailbone in. And look at what I do with my head. I just let it fall. Rather than looking back toward the wall, I just want to let it hang out right through the crown of my head. Now you can keep your hands like this, or you can stretch them all the way out, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's really, once you get here and your feet are to the wall, you really don't even need your hands. You can move them around quite a bit, which we're going to do to address one side. And it feels really good. If you've ever had like a deep tissue massage in that area, be prepared, because that's kind of the sensation you're going to be getting. But you just take your breath to it, you take your awareness to it, and you keep relaxing on the exhale. Give your weight to the seat of the chairs. Now my left side always gets a little tighter than my right, so I'm going to pick that arm up, and I'm just going to bring the palm to the wall. Oh, there it is. It gets right to that knot, and you're just going to breathe again. Maybe if you can, walk the hand a little closer towards your hip. It feels
really good, but it is a strong sensation. But it's going to feel great also when I come down. I will have brought some blood to that area, released a little bit of lactic acid buildup, and giving myself a little massage, which didn't cost me anything, just my time and my attention. You can bring both arms to the wall if you want. Oh, the right side's pretty tight too. Oh, I should do this a little more often than I do. So you can stay for a minute or whatever, 2 minutes, you know, just when you're feeling like, okay, it's enough, or you're starting to resist, then come down. See if you can recapture your intention, and if not, just come on down. So to come down, you just follow your steps that you use to get in. So you just bring your hands, remember, they go to the mat with the fingers tucked under. Remember those elbows? They stay in. I curl my fingers, I bend the knees. With a push of my hands and a pulling in of the elbows, I just coil down. I'll put one hand on top, put the other hand on the backrest of the chair, pull it away so I can get my head out. And then I actually just come down a little bit, just kind of equalize again on my knees, sort of like a supported child's pose. I fold my arms, take my forehead down to the arms, and I just relax. If I feel like doing a second set, I do. So that's the yoga therapy option for headstand to release your traps. I hope you try it, and if you do, let me know. Namaste.